here with Raul Handa, one of the masterminds behind the Forttuna Group and the Forttuna Global Excellence Awards here at the India edition 2025. How's it gone so far?
Well, we had a full house yesterday with some really cool people attend. And thanks to you, kept everyone engaged. And yeah, it was beautiful. Um, you know, this is the third time we're doing it, but every time feels like the first time. We had, some ups, some downs, but I think overall it was a fantastic event. We've got great media coverage. And even with all the tension in India, everyone showed up from different parts of the world. We had people flying from the US, from the UK, from Dubai, from Singapore, from Australia, from China, from Japan. It was beautiful. So I think, I would definitely say that it it was much better than we expected the India edition to be. It was fantastic. Yeah.
And a common theme, a comment that keeps coming up from the attendees and the awardees is that it's so nice to be recognized for being who they are in their industry, and you guys are taking the time and the effort to just recognize good work.
So for us, this has always been to be able to give people a global platform.
Yeah.
So the news will only cover you if you're worthy of it.
Yeah.
People will only want to see you if you're worthy of it, and if you only get recognition if people feel you're worthy of it. We wanted to just sort of break that bias. We wanted to give people an open platform where they will be able to actually, apply, compete. Our Forttuna is very competitive, and we had 74 jury members this year who did a fantastic job. But what we're trying to do is put people on a pedestal. It's all about them and not about us. And as promoters and founders, we are very involved in the whole process. This is my passion. I still conduct interviews, even though we have a very large team to do that. And that's because for us, the vision has always been to build a community that actually appreciates other people, that actually wants them to grow, wants them to succeed, wants them to be a better version of themselves. All of us in our professional journey have had difficult times. And when you look at our Goddess of Fortune trophy, you look at it and you feel that it was all worth it. So recognition has a significant psychological impact as well. There's a university in Japan that actually did a study on the impact of recognition, and that's why you have awards and recognition right from schools to colleges, to graduation, to universities, to corporate awards, R&R, all of that. It's because today we're so busy, we forget to even say thank you so many times. This is our way of thanking people for all the great work that they're doing in their respective industries.
And it's been fantastic. Yesterday we had one of the awardees was 17, up to a gentleman that was in his 80s. So the whole spectrum is there, and it's wonderful to see.
Absolutely. So like I said, I started working at a very young age, and I never had someone to give me recognition. Who doesn't like getting recognition? Who doesn't like going on a stage and having other people listen to what they've done, right? Everybody loves it. And the way we've, created our entire process is so that if a 16-year-old is doing a fantastic job, and he's up against people who are 30, 40, 45, but if he's doing a fantastic job, and if our jury feels he's doing a fantastic job, he deserves it, he gets it. So we had a 17-year-old and an 85. Last year in Dubai, if you remember, we had an 87-year-old, Dr. Alfred Shihata, and that's our aim. And so there's this moment. I just spoke to Dr. Shihata a couple of days ago, and he emailed me saying that when he was getting on stage, you called his name, and I said, ladies and gentlemen, he's 87 years old. He still remembers that, and my voice echoes in his mind.
Aww.
And that's the satisfaction that we get.
Yeah.
The 85-year-old that was here yesterday, it was his first recognition in 50 plus years of working. Wow. Can you imagine that?
That's beautiful.
And I think, and he said, with this award, I want to live 20 years more. And I think that's the whole essence of Forttuna.
And so this is obviously the third edition. Where do you want it to go? Where do you see it in the future?
So we're doing a fourth edition in Dubai. We don't want to stop. We're always looking at new ways and new avenues in which we can up our game so that we can pivot. The fourth edition is happening on the beach this year. And we're looking at places like Japan, Cyprus, to get Forttuna to. Forttuna is truly global. We plan our entire evening very meticulously. This is not an event.
Yeah.
This is an experience of a lifetime that we want to give to people. So no matter how tired we are or what we do, we want to make sure that every person sitting here feels special, because this recognition was earned and not bought. And that's what makes us different. Eventually, Emma, we want Forttuna to be one of Asia's largest jury-led and merit-based programs. And that's where we're heading.
Mm.
So I'm really excited for what's coming up. We're always pivoting. We're always meeting new people. I would have never met you if it wasn't for Forttuna.
Yeah.
And look at that. So we met some really cool people who are doing some amazing work. And we're very, very thankful and very grateful for all the support that you and everybody else have shown to Forttuna.
Well, you and the team do an amazing job every time out the gate. Fantastic to work with. Always a pleasure. And I can't wait to see what you do next.
Me too, Emma. Thank you
Amazing.
so much. Thank you so much.